Hey everyone, I hope you all are having a good weekend. Today I just thought I would do a hair video, and I'll make it kind of a combination, hopefully, of what I use and how I style it, which is, there's not much to it. But I'm going to go through it real quick because I tried to do it before, and if I take time to read, like the shampoos and stuff, I did not have time. So first of all, I don't do a lot to it, but I do try to take care of it. I go to a real sweet girl who I really like. I've been going to her for a couple of years now. And I asked her the other day about the cut, and she said it's just long layers with some random short pieces. And she said that's the best that she could think of, so the way to describe it. And she highlights my hair every 5 weeks and colors it. So first she highlights it, then we rinse it out after I've got it in the dryer, and then she colors it, and then I washes that out, and then she puts the gloss on it so that it makes it shiny and everything. And it gets kind of expensive, but it's worth it because, you know, you wear your hair every day, and it's important to me and my husband. It's important to him, so we do it. And let's see, the first thing I would show you is this is my pretty much, I would say my everyday shampoo, but I don't shampoo my hair every day. I do it every other day. They say you should wash it less than that, but not every other day. And one of my many issues is that I have oily skin, and that goes for my hair too. You know, normal to oily. Therefore, I can't use a lot of those shampoos that are for damaged hair. Like I used to try to use Smooth Down, Sleek Look, all those, and they were just too heavy for me. And I have a sensitive scalp, just like my skin. And a lot of times if I use any of those heavy shampoos, or even if I'm stressed out or anything, my scalp just goes berserk. So I use this a lot, and it really helps. It's the CurlMaster Tea Tree. It's got the invigorating cleanser. It's got that tea tree oil or whatever in it. I love it. My husband loves it too. So I use that mostly, and then I switch off to this. I love this. This is one of the best shampoos. It's the Redken Real Control for nourishing repair for dense, sensitized hair. Then I may go to, this is a real conditioning one, but I like it. It's the Lonza Healing Color Care. That one's upside down. But this is one that helps preserve your hair color up to 107% longer, and it's sulfate-free, which I believe is that whole concept. Stuff in a basket here, and it's really nice. Then I may use every once in a while. This is one that I don't use a lot, but if I really want my hair to be real clean, or if I've gone like 3 days, or if I've gone for a walk and my hair's, you know, extra sweaty or something, I'll use this. This is the Amplify volumizing fixable technology for color treated hair. Just the regular shampoo and conditioners and Matrix Amplify line. I like that pretty good. Then when I get out of the shower, I spray one of two things in my hair after I usually leave my hair up in the towel for a good, probably 10 or 15 minutes. If I'm doing my makeup, it's the whole, basically, about at least half the time I'll be doing my makeup, and if not, I'll walk around the house, and then I take it down, and I can just put this, just the leave-in conditioner, that Lonza. Or this is a wonderful product that I have found. A friend of mine told me about it, and I couldn't find it here. And then my neighbor goes to a really fancy salon. They sell it there, and I've gotten it at her salon, and I've also ordered it. And it's just called It's a 10. It looks real generic, but it's the neatest stuff. It sprays out, but yet it's kind of thick. And it only takes about 3 sprays all over my head. And I'll read real quick what it's supposed to do. So it does 10 things instantly. Repairs dry, damaged hair, adds shine, detangles, controls frizz, seals and protects hair color, prevents split ends, stops hair breakage, creates silkiness, enhances natural body, and flat iron spray and thermal protector. And that's real important to me because I have curly hair, naturally curly / frizzy, curlier in the front and mostly frizzy in the back. So I always have to either flat iron or curling iron my hair. Or just wear it curly, which I don't do very often. So from there, I usually brush it out with this big Here on one of these. This has been my favorite comb. I believe it came in a gift pack with that Redken shampoo. And then this is one of the only styling products I use, and it's Redken, and it's called Fabricate. And it says a heat active texturizer, and that's what it is. It just gives your hair some oomph, you know, like sometimes, you know, if it's too clean, it won't, you know, the curl won't hold, but I don't want to put mousse or gel in it, so I'll do that. And then after I've dried my hair, I use this big round brush, and I got this at Ulta, and I've loved it. It's a ceramic ionic thermal brush, and it's eco-friendly bamboo healthy hair. It was like 20 bucks. It's worth it. I don't know if that's expensive or not for a brush. I haven't bought one in a long time. I usually keep them until they're so crazy looking. I have to get rid of them. But anyway, and I spray it straight, or I blow dry it straight. And then the last product I put on it, and I believe this really helps me, especially these side pieces in my front that I don't get trimmed as often. I only trim my hair every other time. So that would be, and then if she says it doesn't really need it, we don't trim it then either. So it goes at least 10 weeks, if not more, and that's just, we call it dusting the ends, because I like it long. But this is Smooth Down Heat Glide, protective smoother for dry, unruly hair. And it's just like you can see it's like an oil. And I usually just put 2 squirts right at the ends of my fingertips, and I do like this, and, you know, get them right where I can, you know, strategically put it right on the ends of my hair, because I don't really want it towards the, you know, I don't want it to make my hair oily. I just want it to be right on those ends that I'm going to be flat ironing or curling iron. And then the only thing one thing I do with the round brush is I'll take this piece and I'll put that round brush in it, and I'll, you know, hit it with the, first I use this, which is my favorite of all time hairspray. It's L'Oreal Elnett. Wonderful, I love it. It is the best hairspray, but I'll hit it, and I use the color treated hair extra stronghold. There's a couple different ones, and I've only ever used that one. And I spray it, and I leave that round brush in, and I might walk around for, you know, 2 minutes, go get something, come back, and I let it go, because I really don't like to tease my hair, because I mean, my hair is always, I'm always in the wind, and I just don't want to have a hairstyle that I have to stress over. I had that flip style one time, and whew, it was not for me. I was stressed out all the time. One side would be flipping this way, and the other side wouldn't, and so you can see my 2 sides never do the same thing. Anyway, I'm trying to hurry. So what I do is after I put that oil in it, I either flat iron it, and I had a key, which I loved it, and I just got this. It's one of those like GHD, came with this little kit, and it's neat. It heats up super fast, and the best thing is it goes off by itself if I accidentally leave it off, which I usually don't, because I'm always so stressed about my kids getting around that thing. It would just, it would burn them so bad. And then this is the curling iron I use, like for doing my hair like I have today. It's just a cheapy CurlMaster ceramic, and it has a dial, and it goes all the way up to 30, but I just put it on 20, because I really do whatever I can to try to be kind to my hair. And what I do is I just start, you know, back here when it's straight, and I just curl every single piece back away from my face. And I just keep doing it all around, you know. And as you can see, some parts don't want to, they just want to flip like that, and then this side usually curls immediately back. My 2 sides have never done the same, but that's just, I've learned to face it. But anyway, so if you have any other questions, I think that pretty much sums up what I do, and usually I can sleep on it and get up, and I'll just run around, and I barely ever, I don't know if this is a good thing to admit, but I barely ever brush it. When I get up, I just make sure I go on the underneath, and I get all the tangles out, and I might run a pick kind of through it and fluff it up, and I'll even spray it again. That hairspray does not build up. And I can always go 2 days, so anyway, if you have any questions, just please ask me. And I appreciate all your sweet comments, and I appreciate everybody subscribing, and I love reading the comments. And I will see you soon. I'm going to do a skincare video, I think, after this. So I'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye.